was a one-eye, one-horn. Oh! Werewolves of London. Hey there, little Red Riding Hood. Off to Never Never Land. It was the Monster Mash. Thriller! This is Halloween. Who you gonna call? Our new theme music. I recently discovered that I can use up to 2 seconds of any song I want, and I don't have to pay royalties for them, so you're welcome. And welcome. Thank you guys for joining us for this week's episode of Garage Time, your weekly Mannheim newsletter, our Halloween edition. Yesterday was Halloween. We had a great time. I, for one, made out really well on the daddy candy tax. I got plenty of candy to go around, so if I see you in the next few days, just ask me for some chocolate. I got you covered. Clearly, we're still wearing our Halloween costumes. I went as a werewolf because I'm wearing a wolf. JC got really creative. He decided to dress up as what? What are you dressed up as?
I'm a witch.
A witch. Very, very creative. And Sticky he went trick or treating with us this Halloween as well. JC, what's Sticky dressed up as?
Burt Reynolds?
No, not Burt Reynolds. Would you like to try again?
Somebody from the Sackets.
Somebody from the Sackets. Oh my lord. Clearly, Sticky did not dress up as anybody from the Sackets or Burt Reynolds. He dressed up as JC. It's JC. I mean, it's JC. They look like twins. This one's Sticky, that one's JC, because it's confusing. You can't tell which one's which. Anyway, guys, let's get down to business real quick. No big changes, no big twister turns this week at the sale. Tuesday, as always, we have our absolute sale kicking off. Lane 42, that'll be starting at 9 o'clock. Those cars sell no matter what. No such thing as a low. They're all going to sell. That'll be immediately followed by the early bird sale in 42 and 43. Make sure you check those guys out. A lot of those cars kind of come up the morning of, so make sure you check the pre-sale listing like last minute if you're online, or get out to the auction and actually take a look and see what's out there, one of the two. And of course, the whole entire sale will be up and running by 9:45, 10 o'clock. Wednesday, no big changes on Wednesday either, but I'm going to say one more time. Lane 3, remember we changed that a couple months ago, so at a little after 9 o'clock, we will start with the specialty sale. The specialty sale cars, JC, would be boats, RVs, motorcycles, things of that nature. Make sure you check that out. That'll be immediately followed, however, by the certified sale. So the Mannheim certified cars, that's going to start running by 9:15, 9:30. Those are going to be up and running. So if you wait until 10 o'clock when the lane used to open, you're going to miss the first group of cars. So make sure you're checking them out early and you're looking at them at 9:30, 9:15. You're ready to go. If you're online, you're ready to go. If you're going to be there in lane, make sure you're out in the lanes in lane 3 nice and early. And of course, the rest of the sale will be up and running by 9:45, 10 o'clock. All those lanes will be cooking. Thursday, nothing changed here either, guys. Thursday, 12 o'clock. What happens Thursday at 12 o'clock? JC? Deadline. Thursday, 12 o'clock is the deadline. That's what he was looking for, deadline. That's our deadline to get numbers reserved for you. We can ask for numbers after that, but if you ask after 12 o'clock on Thursday, you're looking at leftovers. Once again, make sure before 12 o'clock on Thursday you contact me, let me know how many cars you're sending up, what day you're going to run them, all that kind of good stuff, so we're ready to go. Friday, Saturday.
They're going to have to think a little earlier this week, because time changes tomorrow. They're going to have to get those numbers into us a whole hour earlier than they did last week.
Well, I just discovered that the time changes this week, so be a little bit earlier and make sure that you're looking out for the time. That would be tomorrow then? The time changes tomorrow. Look out, time change tomorrow. Be aware. Friday, Saturday, we'd love to get those cars picked up earlier. The earlier you get your cars picked up, the sooner they get on a pre-sale listing, the better exposure you have, the better opportunity of selling the cars. Higher sales percentage means better lane position. It's this really cool cycle. Use it to your advantage. Don't let it take advantage of you. That's pretty much it. I do want to make sure and tell everybody about 60 for 60. If I have not talked to you about the 60 for 60 yet, reach out to me or be expecting me to talk to you about it whenever I see you. It's basically free money, except it's not free. It's a good deal. If you're writing checks for cars, if you're flooring anything at all, it's a good program for you. It basically buys you 60 days before you have to think about or worry about paying for a car. Nobody asks for any payment for 60 days. So be on the lookout for me to talk to you about that, or contact me. You have all my contact info, my phone number, my email, all that good stuff's on the original email I sent you that this video link was attached to. That's pretty much it. JC, you have anything that actually first Sticky, you got anything you'd like to add? Sticky's good. JC, you got anything else you want to talk about? Anything you want to add this week?
Actually, something I've been wanting to talk about for a while, about luck. Some of these guys have been talking about some days they're luckier than others. Luck could just have to do with thinking that things will go well. And since thinking is a behavior, but it's considered radical behaviorism, since it's non-observable, you can't see luck. Research has shown that positive thoughts can affect your behavior, which ultimately affects behavioral outcomes. I'd like to talk about this behavior having positive and proven results up at ARSO.
Maybe we talk about that next week.